The first way you guys are killing your style is by not accessorizing. So guys, you're not experimenting with enough, bracelets or watches or necklaces, just trying to figure out which accessory best suits you, what accessory has the most, look to you stylistically, which accessory, is maybe best suited for you that you didn't realize at first. This happens by experimenting with different accessories, or throwing on maybe a ring here and there, throwing on a necklace, watch, things like that. Just see which accessory you like, which ones maybe you don't like, but you won't notice unless you experiment with it. I see guys that just walk out with, have a pretty good outfit, and then they just throw on, no watch, no necklace, no nothing like that. They're not, trying to elevate themselves with their style, not really trying to experiment. So make sure you guys are trying to, throw on maybe one accessory you don't usually wear to see how it looks on you, see how you like it. Maybe if you don't like it, now you at least know. That way you can experiment with your next accessory just to show different ways you're trying to elevate your style and, bring something to your outfit. Like I said before, accessories are very important. They might be the last thing on, but everyone notices them. They're a very important item or items to wear for your outfit. The next thing that you guys are doing wrong when you guys are looking to elevate your style, but actually killing your style, is you're not getting the correct size accessories. So now you guys are starting to get accessories, which is good, but now you guys are not getting the accessory size for you correctly. So when you guys get a watch, you guys aren't getting the watch size. So now it's sliding up and down on your wrist, which is extremely horrendous and looks absolutely terrible. You guys are getting a bracelet, but now the bracelet isn't being properly sized for your wrist. You're not getting a bracelet that suits your wrist. So now the bracelet's sliding all up and down. So this just doesn't look good, guys. Make sure you guys are always getting your accessories size for you correctly. Make sure when you're getting a watch, you're getting a size for your wrist, getting a bracelet, making sure it fits your wrist properly. Accessories are not meant to be, big and bulky. They're not meant to be, sliding all up and down on your wrist and necks and things like that. They're just not meant to be like that. They look great when they're sized correctly. The next one is only wearing sneakers. So I know you guys are very happy about your big sneaker collections that you have, but guys, there's times when you will not be able to get away with just wearing sneakers. Just recently, I went to a few cocktail attire events, and then if I wore sneakers, I would have looked like the odd man there. I would have looked like I was completely out of place. So, I had to throw on a nice loafer one day. I had to throw on, a nice dress Oxford one day, a nice boot one day. These are the type of shoes that you guys should always have in your wardrobe so you can spice it up and look, very business casual or cocktail casual when you guys are going to these nicer formal events. They're very important to have, and you guys will eventually go to events like this. So it's better to be prepared for them than, not having anything and trying to scramble to get a shoe for these type of events. The next one is you use boat shoes as your dress shoes. So going back off my last one, you guys are just trying to, get your dress shoes, but you're just getting the wrong dress shoes. So you're starting to get boat shoes. And if you guys know boat shoes, picture right here for you so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Guys, these are more of a casual shoe, more of like a shoe you wear with, in my opinion, more around like the water area, like more of a casual type of shoe. They're not really meant to be worn with like, your dress pants or slacks or, nicer, chinos, things like that. They're just not meant for those type of pants or those type of outfits in general. So make sure you guys are not, making this mistake and wearing boat shoes as your dress shoes. Like I said before, get a nice wingtip Oxford, nice plain dress up Oxford, a nice loafer, something like that. That's a more elevated type of dress shoe. Even a nice double monk strap is a nice one as well. These are all dress shoes you guys can mix in for, those nicer type of formal events as I mentioned before. Next on the list is your pants and jackets are not tailored. Notice I said jackets here as well. I noticed I mentioned pants before. Hopefully guys, by now you're getting some of your pants tailored. If you're not, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Your pants you should be getting your pants tailored, guys. Especially if you're getting them off the rack. Like I said before, once you get them off the rack, they do not fit like they should. Guys need to get a hem. You guys need to get a tape or something like that. Always needs to be done for pants. But a lot of guys are unaware of the jacket one. So a lot of times you got a nice jacket, and this one here it fits me well, but a lot of times you'll have jackets that come over into like the palm area and they start to cover your palm. This is not how a jacket should look at all. So make sure you guys are, just going to your tailor, telling them the jacket you want it to hit right at the wrist area, around the wrist bone area. This is where the jacket should fall on your wrist. This is where it should, this is where it looks the best and complements your look the most.